this dashboard. Or if you feel that you need to make all the dashboards separately, this is also your choice to make things more you can say user friendly, because there are two types of dashboards. Less is more. If you are bringing less information, it will be more impactful for you, more understandable. And sometimes there are things that more is not enough. You need to bring more and more information and to understand the data, to analyze the data. So it's all your thing, because data is set now. It's only about placement of data in different visuals and reports. So far this is done. So if I go and make, for example, the same dashboard or same S-curve for the labor, so we can make for labor as well. Let's say I will make labor here down. So all I need to do, simply first of all remove the values and bring the labor values. Where are the labor values? Plant value labor. I need this one in the line because it's a cumulative value. Okay, so I can simply call it plant value labor person cumulative. Okay, similarly let's bring the earned value labor. This is earned value labor person cumulative. Bring it here. Earned value labor person cumulative, and the actual value labor. Actual cost, because this is not a value, actual cost labor person cumulative. All of them are here. So now what we can do, we can bring our other values. Actual cost labor I brought. Yes, actual cost labor. No, actually I brought some other value, I guess. I need to bring the, yes, I brought this actual cost. No, I need actual labor distribution, which is here. So it is written here actual labor, so let's say it as actual labor as well. So I will say actual labor person cumulative. Okay, and we can bring this value here now, and we can bring the other values. Plant value labor, we can bring that here, and we can bring the earned value labor, which is earned value labor, this one. Okay, or if you see that this is too much to have in one dashboard, so there is one more option you can do. For example, you can make analysis of plant versus earned as a separate thing, and earned versus actual as a separate thing. So let's say I want to compare now the CPI related thing. So you can compare that, one dashboard giving you SPI related information, the other dashboard giving you CPI related information. So let's say what could be the other option? Actual versus plant is not an option. We cannot compare these two. We can compare actual and earned. So let's say remove the plant. Let's say remove the plant from here. So now this is actual versus the earned. This can be plant versus earned. So I can remove actual from here. In fact, I should make a copy before doing that, so that we can at least bring it back easily. I will just copy that and paste the same dashboard. So what I can do here, I can remove that actual from here and actual from here. So this is a conventional which people usually do as well, plant versus earned. So but for that, this is plant versus earned labor, this is actual versus earned labor. So similarly, labor to labor comparison, then cost to cost comparison, then there are so many other things you can compare all together. So it's these are the possibilities I'm showing you how you can do that. But we will be following some certain things which are like we need to cover all the things, so I will be making them in one place for you to understand. So that is my, sorry, I think I deleted the other one. Yeah, I need to keep this one. I will delete this one. Yes. So one thing more, if I select this, okay, colors I need to change now. How I can change the color? I will go same place. I will just make the coloring as per my requirement. So I'm just making things here. So in fact there are few things which I will be doing offline because they may take some time, so I don't want them to be in the video. It will just consume your time as well. So just giving you little idea as much as I can, but the remaining things I can do. For example, this coloring, I know that this color should be, plant value should be light one, earned value should be the dark one, actual cost should be yellow, or this orange, plant value light, and value this. So this seems okay. So coloring is also your choice to do. If you want to bring the values here, you can just call the data, which is data label. Here above you will see, yeah, if you open that, so data will come. So it's all your choice, you want to bring it or not. This is. So what else do we need here? We can bring here, because we want to have some decision making, so we need to see what type of data we can bring here. So first of all, now I am going to bring change. Let's say first I want to change the color for this. So the title I don't need, slicer color is this, numeric input, font color is this, background color if you bring that color, okay. And I also want to change the background, because this is very important, okay. And I want the numerics to be white, these, and slicer I want it to be, okay, it's fine. Title is your, you can say week number or month number. So far it's week number if you want to bring title, but so far title is not here. Okay, so slicer color is, yeah, white. It's much better now, and we can just put it as much as we can because we need the space to utilize. Okay, then what we need, we can just save it. So far what the progress we have done, and I will just copy that now here, and I need to bring the other activity codes now. And activity codes we will always bring from fact table because they are available here. So what type of activity code? Let's say you want to monitor it through area. So now you have area here. So what in area, for example zone, actually it should be zone, the area is written here, it should be zone. You can bring the drop down list in order to utilize the space, okay. So now you see in this form you can see. Now I want to change this part as well. So item font color is white, background color is dark green. So let's see how it looks. Now it looks fine, and there are few more things. Outline we can do in, let's say, bottom only. If we do, okay, seems better. And the background color of this is okay, seems okay, because these are the things you will be using. You need to make in order to make dashboard look good. So it's your choice whatever you are doing. So this is not a week number, we need to change the title for that. It's my activity code. So what title I'm going to give it, it's your choice. Actually the title should be my area or zone. Actually it is zone, let's say, because zone is appearing there. So the color of this is this, and the background color is this, which is already I think done there. Okay, title, fine, title is that. So what I can do, simply just remove the title and check the item. Yeah, week number is there, title text. So here we need to put the zone, and in the middle it is not in the middle, fine, no issue. So far background color is dark green, which was already there. So these are the things which you can make. So zone is there. So what is there anything else we need? Or let's say if I see, okay, what if I do it like this, and if I try to use another activity code above. So these are the things you need to understand to utilize the space. It is done as well. So what we can bring more here, we need to think. In dashboard preparation, we can bring our schedule variance, we can bring our CPI, we can bring all these things. whatever is there. And this area, how much space will be utilized, it's all a subjective thing, because it depends the scale of your project, how many things, how much data dates are there, so it will be depending on that as well. And now it is like that. So in case you want to see it, you can just bring that to this level to understand. So here now we will see what else do we want to